Welcome everybody to Big Sky Entertainment, and today we're going to be ripping Score 2025. Picked up a little fat pack or value pack, whichever you want to call it, of Elite, and my first time getting totally certified, so hopefully we can pull something good, and hopefully there's something good out of this. Decided to pick a couple things up for the new season of football just started, so why not do a couple rips. I'll start off with the first time getting some of these Elites, and they've been looking pretty neat and nice this year, and it kind of gives you an idea what you're getting in the value packs as well. Got Jackson and Henry out of that. Bryce Young. And then we got Patrick Queen, pretty decent. And then we got Brian Robinson Jr., who just got traded to the 49ers, so hopefully he continues to do good there. We'll see. Hawkinson, Bradshaw, Gonzalez. There we go. Trevor Lawrence. Definitely was looking for that. As you see in my intro, you see the quarterbacks I'm going after. Quinn Ewers being the new addition. So that's who I'll be looking for. Antoine Wells, Max Crosby, Prescott, Tua, Patrick Mahomes, Houston, McConkey, Bolton, and then Bo Nix, Spellbound, Pink, not bad, James Cook, Andrews, Jaden Daniels, Pollard, Najee in his Chargers uniform. I don't know when we'll see him, hopefully soon, since he had a 4th of July accident with a little firecracker in his eyeball. We'll see when he plays. So there, I got one QB PC hit out of there. Other than that, you know, it was pretty decent for what it is for a value pack. Get a few good pink cards in there. But they are heavy based, so it's your decision. And we'll get to the totally certified and see what we got going on in here. It's my first time getting a blaster of this. Decided to go ahead and give it a whirl. They are neat looking cards for sure. And they kind of remind me of the Elite so far. We'll go ahead and start with pack number 1. And today I had opening this as the Buckeyes just won, so Ohio State won. There's Baker Mayfield, Mike Vick, Hurts, Hutchinson. All right. Let's see what we got here. Looks like Dylan, Joey B. There's another one I was looking for. Etienne, Chuba. So far not too bad. But not the players I'm looking for other than Joey B. There's a Patrick Mahomes. That's decent. Keon Coleman. Walker. Ferguson. We got 3 more packs to go out of this one. Roma Dunze. Looks like a 2 balls and better one's going to get that one. Working on a package for him as well. Still have a bunch of everyone's packages on. So here's DK. Brissett, I should say, not Brisket, what the heck. And then there's another 2 balls or better in 1 card. Alright, Keyshawn Johnson. He's the old school. I do collect him, so that's decent. Deebo Samuel, I do collect him. He's now with the Commanders, the Redskins, however you want to call it. I call it the Redskins mostly, but so people understand they're Commanders temporarily right now. Maybe they'll go back to that name. Kelsey McBride. There we go. Last pack of this. Definitely, for what the price is, I didn't get the value back, but that's alright. Got a CD Lamb, Kyle Card, and Mayfield again. Kind of a want pack, box, however you want to call it. Last but not least, we got the score. This one looks tacky, like, I don't know. I'm hoping it's fine, but again, I went to Target. Not Target. I did go to Target though. That's where I found the totally certified. But I went to Walmart and I found 2 boxes of score left. So of course I got those. And I don't know how many times I'm going to be opening score, but I'd like to do a couple more times for sure. All right, Wells, Royals, Harvey is a Buckeye. Green, Wells. No, it's Josie Jawal. Rookie, Gibbs. Cooper DeJean. And then we got a couple bases here. And then next pack. Another Buckeye. It's going to be a really tough year because a lot of Buckeyes this year and all kinds of teams. So that's alright though. I'm after like Genty and Ohio State rookies and stuff for sure this year. Drake. Got a couple PCs there. Sims. Still looking for those quarterbacks that I collect currently. The top 4 minus the plus, or however you want to say it. Quinn Ewers. So this year's rookie, Will Howard, of course, he's a Buckeye, so definitely be looking for them. There we go. This is looking promising. Hopefully, there we go. Green Genty. I'm happy with that for sure. Anthony Richardson, Thomas Jr. A couple little small inserts, and then we got the heavy base. All right, Genty green. That's always nice. few rookies. There's Quinn Ewers. That's definitely someone I was looking for. Ja'Marr Chase. It's gold. Score gold. So that's cool. As my obviously seen in my intro, I put him in the end of it because he's my current favorite wide receiver that's a non-Ohio State. So that's why I have that in there. So that's cool. And look for him to be a future QB if Sam Darnold doesn't start for any reason. I think he's going to be pretty solid. And then we got another little insert and then base. And of course, I'm just looking for the main quarterbacks I'm looking for out of that. And we got a couple more rookies here. Dylan Gabriel. Look at this, another Ohio State. It's a backwards, and it is a gold, and it's numbered to 799. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of a color match in a way, red and gold, whatever. Maybe, I don't know. It's definitely a nice shimmer. And then we got Aaron Rodgers, Cook, Sack Attack, Justin Fields. That's cool. That's in his Jets uniform, so I'm pretty cool with that. And Jonathan Taylor. All right, last pack out of this. Hopefully another PC hit or something. Of course, any stuff I don't collect will be going in a lot of people's stacks that are part of my, channel and support and all that stuff. There's another rookie running back I'm looking for, so awesome. And then got Calvin Ridley. Yeah, Calvin Ridley. It's an authentic memorabilia. Is not from any game, of course. Then we got Aiden O'Connell, who Kenny Pickett's probably going to be the ringleader of this team in the future, I think. So he might be a backup, or he'll end up getting traded, in my opinion, though. But I think Kenny Pickett's good enough that he's going to be starting in the future. We'll see what Geno Smith can hold down the fort or not. But if he doesn't, I think Kenny Pickett will be a good pickup for him. But anyways, that is the rip for sure. And some of my favorites out of here, of course, we're going to go ahead and start with the players I was looking for. Got the gold league leaders, Ja'Marr Chase, Trevor Etienne, Quinn Ewers, Ashton Jeanty, the green. Oops, almost ruined that. And then, of course, the Justin Fields. I kind of like that. And he's a Ohio State Buckeye in the Jets uni, so that's really cool. We got the Joey B, Trevor Lawrence, who I was looking for. And then the quick hits, Bo Nix, Wells, Robinson, Lamb, DK, Debo, Johnson, Mahomes, Mayfield, a couple of the, basic stuff out of there. Did get a Buckeye hit out of there. So this is my favorites out of there. There's a couple other PC players in the base, but no one wants to see those. And then, of course, the rookies. Nothing too exciting. There's a few good ones out of here. The ones that I wanted are in the pack that I showed you in the beginning. I should say stack. The stack. So yeah, the rookies here. A couple cool ones. All in all, it's a solid rip. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out. I hope to see you again in my next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, rest of your week, whenever you watch this. Have a great day. Bye.